Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So it is now official, confirmed, we are getting a animated show from Warhammer 40,000. The article is now up on the Warhammer community website. This is all related to the other day when I did a video about a casting call. Of course, that casting call went out in the wider community and we all responded to it, and GW themselves saw our response to it, and now they've answered our, well, I say some of our questions, not most of the questions, but some of the questions in an actual article now. So let's go through the article, let's jump in, let's read it, because I'm super excited and I think this could be something really, really good. So the article says, when we showed you the trailer for Angels of Death recently, there were hints that it wasn't the only animated project in the works. Well, hold on to your flat jackets. Today we bring you exciting news about another series in the pipeline, an animated Warhammer 40,000 anthology. Today we can show you some tiny but also cool teasers from the development of one of the episodes. It goes on to say, helmed by the talented creators who make up the Storyforge team. I've mentioned this before. The Storyforge team is like this brand new kind of thing that GW are doing now, where it's getting into like these movies and animations and stuff like that before. This new endeavor promises to treat fans of the Dark Imperium. Word on the street is the first episode is penned by none other than Andy Smiley. I think Andy Smiley is actually the lead when it comes to the creative department as well in 40k as well, in Games Workshop itself. The Black Library author who left the blood-splattered trail of the Flesh Terror fiction in his wake. Of course, Andy Smiley basically wrote for the Flesh Terrors. You know, Gabriel, Seth, ripping, butchering, all the madness that goes along with Glorious Seth. It's all down to Andy Smiley. Sure, it might be an animation, but if the tidbits we've heard so far are anything to go by, you can expect all the visceral action. So, you know, for those people who've been saying, oh, if they do animation, is it going to be all kids? Is it going to be like Care Bears and, you know, bouncing through the streets and stuff like that? No, visceral action. This is 40k. This is grim dark. We want people being beheaded. We want arms torn off. We want blood splattering. We want demons birthing out of someone's mouth. This is the kind of stuff that we expect for 40k, and this is what they will be giving us. And if we move on to the concept art, because it states here who are the characters, and it says some of them are members of an inquisitorial Retwin, and others are agents of the Imperium. For some of the concept art down below, you can see like a guy with a cane, very Eisenhorn-esque in his older days, walking with a cane. A big boy in the middle with a huge sword and a bolt pistol. A female, it looks like an Inquisitor as well. She's got the little Inquisitor symbol on a chest piece with like a saber. If we go down and we look at some more, we've got like an Adeptus Arbites there with a shotgun. Awesome. A guy with two guns, which he looks like the bad guy, of course. He's got skulls on him. Does that make us the bad guys with the skulls? You know, if you get that skit. We have like a type of assassin that you normally get with Inquisition and stuff like that. Even some Xenos here. Even some Xenos. A nice little Xenos popping up. So maybe that the Inquisition, this could be like the Ordo Xenos popping up, purging some Eldar, or maybe are they going to receiving the Eldar's help for something else? It's very, very fun times. Absolutely awesome. This is something that I've always said, like, for those of you who've watched like stuff like Castlevania on Netflix, you know, that kind of animation, I think that would really, really suit 40k well. And it seems from this, and there's this other image here as well, this old man and the shadows and the lighting and stuff like that. That is the kind of Castlevania vibe I get from this, and it really is getting me excited. And of course, the big thing on this as well is the whole anthology. So episode 1, Inquisition. Episode 2, maybe about Orcs. Episode 3, maybe about Chaos. Episode 4, Eldar. 5, Necron. 6, Space Marines. You know, you get the gist of things. It can go around the universe now. It can explore these different stories. It can explore these different races. Get people into 40k. For us, give us the fan justice of visiting everywhere. And it's not just a series based on Space Marines, because I know everyone is not a Space Marine fan. I'm a massive Space Marine fan, but everyone is not a Space Marine fan, so it's always awesome if they can show off the wider 40k universe and give a little bit for everyone who loves Warhammer 40,000. And right at the end of the article, it says, if you want to be among the very first to see more of this and our other up-and-coming media projects, so there's more of this, join us in the Warhammer preview at Adepticon in the USA and Warhammer Fest in the UK late this year. So that confirms that Adepticon is going to have some, and Warhammer Fest is also going to have some as well. So it looks like like it's going to be a great time all around. I absolutely cannot wait to see this. I really, really cannot. I think this is a massive step from GW, a right step. Personally, I think they're going in the right direction to give us this type of new content. I've always said with models and stuff like that, yes, it's fantastic. It's always got to be like their foundation, but they have to expand their business if they want to reach a wider audience. And I think going down this road is probably one of the best possible things they can do. Only if they stay true, of course, to the 40k universe, which I definitely think they will. Alright, Chaperoonios, that is me done for another video. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. As always, go and check the article out if you want. I'm really excited. I really, really am excited. I'm like bouncing off the walls at this moment in time. Like, oh my god, this is amazing. I can't wait. So yes, I'm super pumped. I really want to see this first episode now. I want to see just the grim darkness. Hopefully all the Inquisition get wiped out, and, you know, from peeking behind the bookcase, there's like a celestial lion who just looks at the camera and winks and says, "Payback's a bitch." Boom. See ya.